won't eat food that tastes like worms, dumbass! Think a moment before you open your damn beak! What'd you say? You want to go, bird brain? Solil employee. Welcome. Whoa. Whoa. Lamb chops with basil. Grilled lobster. Dessert du jour. Soup du jour. Salad du jour. Buy it all. $650. We're gonna be stuffed. Thank you for patronizing our establishment. I hope the meal met with your approval.
Oh.
Sure did. The whims of fate might have led me here, but I got a great view and even better food out of it. I'm very pleased to hear that. We pride ourselves in being the most outstanding restaurants Francais in all French restaurant in all of Honolulu. Honestly, it's a real privilege to work here. So, were you the one who cooked up this grub? Oh, goodness, no. Your meal was prepared by one of our master chefs. To be honest, while I am technically a chef myself, I haven't been allowed to prepare anything yet. Oh, that's so. You're a newbie chef then? Well, this is my 3rd year here, so I don't think the word newbie is accurate per se. Since I began, my role has remained as waitstaff and plongeur, just serving or washing dishes, rather than cooking them. Huh. C'est la vie, eh? But still, I'm honing my culinary skills after hours so that one day my creations will inspire awe. This hope keeps me pan-searing fish every night. Surprised to see such enthusiasm after toiling away without ever getting to cook. Diligent kid. My dream is to be a chef here, so no matter the hardships, I refuse to give up. I didn't graduate at the top of my class in culinary school for nothing. He was the top of his class? Ah, my apologies. I didn't mean to involve you in my personal business. My name's Hauser. I hope we'll see you again at Soleil soon. I'm Majima. Good to meet you. I'll stop by again for sure. Merci beaucoup. Beaucoup, Monsieur Majima. We'll be eagerly awaiting your return. The magic of food. Food is magical. Alright, I'm starving. Snapping all those sickos worked up an appetite. Monsieur Majima, what a joy to see you've come back.
Oh.
Hey there, Hauser. It's good to be back. I'm getting addicted to the food here, let me tell you. How are things going on your end? Still haven't been able to try out your cooking? No, I'm still stuck running the register and doing other chores. I'm allowed to practice in the kitchen every night after we close, at least. I'm trying to impress the senior chefs by making our staff meals, but they just won't recommend me. Maybe my cooking isn't actually very good. If you need the recommendation for a promotion, then it seems like asking them to teach it directly would be more useful than practicing by yourself. Well, if I ask them to train me, they say a true chef should be able to learn in any kitchen simply through osmosis. What in the fuck? Is that really how the pros learn? No, that's not how they learned. Sounds like horseshit to me. Well, just standing there absorbing the ambience won't do much. I observed the heat levels, the timing, and sneak tastes of their leftover sauce. Damn, got me feeling all sappy and shit because of how dedicated you are. How's this then? Next visit, let me try one of your apples. Apples? What? It doesn't say apples at all. Let me try one of your recipes. I'll pay for it too. Thank you very much. As Soleil regular, your feedback will be most appreciated, monsieur. Anytime's fine, so I'm looking forward to it. Hope you get that recommendation soon. Merci encore. I'll continue working hard to ensure that I have something positive to report. Majima's just helping everybody become master chefs and taco cooks, huh? Let's have the dessert this time, because it's not as expensive as the other stuff. It's not $145 grilled lobster. Thank you for your fervent support of our restaurant, Monsieur. You're a true regular now. Yeah, never thought I'd get so into hoity-toity French food, but this place really is just that good. We always appreciate your visits, so please stop by whenever you want a relaxing meal. Got it. I'll be back. Okay. Let's fuck around for a little bit again. No, I can't get up the stairs. Oh, I can. Oh, I can't crash all their tables. Alright, well, anyways. We don't want to get kicked out of this place. How's it going? Francois, what was his name again? Horseshoe?
Oh.
Yo, Hauser. How's it going? Same as always. I'm grinding away, trying my best to be recognized as a proper chef.
Huh?
Hey, Hauser! The hell are you? Get your ass over here! Yes, coming. Pardonnez-moi. The head chef is calling for me. Sheesh, guys sure sounded pretty upset. I do hope I haven't made some sort of faux pas. I'd better hurry. Please relax and enjoy your dinner, monsieur. Kind of hard to take it easy after hearing all that. It seemed like the voice was coming from over there. This guy is gonna get a kick in the nuts, I hope. Look at this power pose from Majima here. What do you think you're doing, yakking it up with a customer? Those glasses still need washing. Dude, that's part of good customer service. I'm sorry, chef. I'm really sorry. If you can't even do a decent job dishwashing and dealing with customers, you're gonna spend your whole life without stepping foot in the kitchen. I really am sorry. I promise I'll be more efficient from now on. Then what are you waiting for? Hop to it and get to work. We're going on break, so make us something to eat when you're finished cleaning. Yes, Chef. I'll do it right away, and then I'll prepare your meals. Chef Powell and Chef Chris. Just because a swanky place looks all elegant on the outside doesn't mean the work getting done inside ain't gonna be dirty. Well-ly well, so those are the senior chefs. Man, this job sucks sometimes. We're always too damn busy at this time of day. Then why don't you promote him? You need another chef. Hey, watch it. Better check your attitude before the boss arrives today. Yeah, I know. We still got time before he shows up. Ain't no one watching us here. Except Majima with his one eyeball, but that's all he needs to see this bullshit. Speaking of, you're still not gonna recommend Hauser to be promoted for chef work? Huh? Nah, no way. Not so long as I'm in charge of him. Yeah, I figured. The meals he makes are just too damn good, right? Hauser's cooking is so good they won't promote him? The fuck's going on? No kidding. If we let him show off in the kitchen, we'll be relegated to toilet duty. Gotta crush potential competition underfoot. I'm glad you weren't head chef when I started. No training and endless chores. Well, he seems happy enough just to work here. Ah, I get it now. So that's the sitch. What a load of bullshit. Howdy do, gentlemen. This your restaurant? I've been wanting to try your Chef Hauser's cooking for a while, so could you fetch him for me? Who are you? Yeah, we got someone here called Hauser, but he ain't a chef. He just waits tables and does the menial labor. If you want to eat Soleil's gourmet cuisine, order from the menu inside. You jerks are the ones stopping Hauser from being a chef, ain't ya? What'd you just say? Top of his class in culinary school but gets shafted doing dishes and grunt work. Other chefs don't teach him shit. Won't let him cook at all. Thought I smelled something fishy about this whole story. Why let such sublime talent rot away like that? When I heard you two dipshits yapping just now, it all clicked into place. Tuh, listening in on us, were you? Fucker. Hey, your traps were flapping so loud I couldn't help it over here. The food here is real good, no denying that. But if you refuse to train up new talent, eventually the essence of what makes this place shine will be lost. Even though you won't acknowledge him, Hauser's still smiling at customers and practicing on his own. That's the kind of chef whose food I want to eat. Shut your damn mouth. We got our own way of doing things here. Amateurs who wouldn't know escargot from escoffier should stay out of it. What's escoffier? I bet most of your customers are amateurs, so maybe you shouldn't be so dismissive of them. Especially with your boss coming to visit and all. You heard all that, huh? God, what a pain in the ass. Even more so if you rat us out to the owner. Guess we'll just have to make sure you're indisposed when he shows up. You sure about that? Roughing up a customer ain't gonna end well for you. Hey man, we had no choice. It was clearly self-defense to calm down a violent patron. A couple of top-class chefs in an elite French restaurant on one hand, and a shady thug with an eye patch on the other? Whose story do you think people are gonna believe? Heh, well, they'll believe whoever's left standing at the end. Oh! Is there a fight coming, Thomas? Always. But we got knives of our own, don't we? Ah, what's your deal, man? You're strong as hell. Uh-oh, big boss? Gentlemen, I heard a commotion near the restaurant. But what is this? Boss. Ah, so this guy's Soleil's owner. And you are? I'm a regular here, just a humble, innocent passerby, a legendary scourge of the seas. We're a regular here.
Oh.
A regular here at Soleil. Oh, is that so? Dear me, it appears as though there's been some trouble involving you and my chefs. May I ask what happened? Sure. Well then, what was the nature of this dispute? There's a chef here by the name of Hauser, right? I asked him to let me try one of his recipes and, well, that turned into a bit of an argument. Hauser? I'd like you to give the kid a chance. He's been stuck on KP duty for years, but still practices cooking after work and determined to improve his skills. I just feel sorry for the guy. I know it ain't really none of my business, but still. Hauser? Isn't he the chronically lazy employee you've been training? You reported that despite your best efforts, he was surly towards customers, put no effort into staff meals, and showed no ambition to improve. God, that is so fucked up. Well, that was, you see... Lazy? The hell's that? He's never anything like rude when chatting with me. Plus, his passion and ambition for being a chef always shone through. Well, this is a conundrum. If only there was an easy way of telling which of you was correct. Oh, maître. Apologies for the wait. I brought your sandwiches. Oh, whoa! Hole in one! Huh? Boss, Monsieur Majima, Please forgive me. If only I'd been more careful. Delicious! Huh? Might I trouble you for another one of those delectable sandwiches? Oh, of course. I've made plenty, so please, help yourself. I want one. It looks good. What's in there? Is that some kind of soft cheese? Or maybe a sauce? These truly are magnificent. It's obvious they were made by someone who understands the soul of Soleil. Is this mustard an original recipe? Yes, it is. It's a Dijon-inspired tartar sauce prepared with olive oil and seasoned with cumin. Such innovations can only be made with a strong grasp of the basics. This skill cannot be achieved overnight, and certainly not by the lazy. I believe I understand the situation now. Majima, was it? I must thank you for telling me about Hauser. It is a most regrettable failure of mine that I was unable to realize what was happening here. Powell? Chris? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Allow me to confirm once more. Were the reports you submitted to me legitimate? No. We made them all up. And why would you do such a thing? Hauser's a really talented cook with great intuition. He learned useful tricks by watching us, and it was clear he'd outrank us both soon. And, well, we were worried we'd lose our jobs. All right, I think I've heard quite enough. You're fired, both of you! Please, please. Or make them do the grunt work. It's only fair. Hauser, I will be instructing you personally from now on. I have no doubt you'll graduate from mere waiter to masterful chef in the imminent future. Really? I'll do my best to live up to this honor. Though to be honest, this is all happening so suddenly. It's making me feel a bit dizzy. And as for you two, you stifled the growth of a promising young newcomer, and then, regardless of the reason, initiated violence against a customer. These are serious offenses. As such, from today you're both demoted. Demoted? Fire their asses! They were physical with a customer. You'll be starting over as plongeurs on cleaning duty. Damn it. Merde. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. So, what exactly just happened now? It seems like a lot went on between all of you while I was making those sandwiches. Look, don't sweat the details. All that matters is that your hard work's finally being recognized. Took 'em long enough, eh? Yeah, I suppose so. There's one more thing. I wanted to thank the two of you. Bro!
Huh?
When I tried your cooking, I knew I wanted my own to taste just as good. It really helped push my culinary practice to the next level. From the moment I arrived, you two have been my inspirations as a chef. Damn, bet you guys feel shitty now. Nah, we haven't done anything to deserve such praise. Just invented bullshit reasons to keep you out of the kitchen. I'm really sorry, man. A genuine compliment like that after all the horrible things we did to you? Jeez, now I feel even worse about the shit we put you through. As you should. As you should. Nemster Gordon Ramsay should fire them? Somebody call Gordon. Somebody call Gordon. He'll tell these fucks to get out of the kitchen. There. Man, my throat. It's been so dry, even though I drink water. There was a time when we were passionate, and eager like you, Hauser. We'll try to dredge up those memories and give this job our all again. Might not mean much coming from moi, But I know you'll do Soleil's traditions proud, kid. Thank you so much, Chef. I'm sure I'll need to rely on your experience in the future, so please continue to let me learn from you. There really ain't a mean-spirited bone in that boy's body, is there? Please accept my sincerest apologies for the trouble we've caused and allow me to offer this gift as an apology. I hope you'll visit Soleil again. Hawaiian gold ring. I sure will. Looking forward to seeing Hauser's development. Wonderful. I am pleased to hear that. Now then, I'm afraid I must depart. I did it, monsieur. The owner's going to mentor me himself. He's even going to let me act as sous chef and prepare recipes for the restaurant. So I heard, yeah. If the sandwich you threw together was that good, I bet you could become the best chef in Hawaii if you try. Go for it, kid. Merci, monsieur. You're the only reason I have this opportunity, so I want to find some way to express my gratitude. Well, we could use a chef, you know. You could put this all behind you and you could be a chef on our pirate ship. What do you say? Don't worry about it. Just give me an extra portion of chashu next time I stop by. We don't serve ramen here, but that's a good idea. I can thank you with my cooking, so if there's a dish you crave, please let me know. I'll be at your side. Tout de suite. Hey! He joined my crew. A young chef practicing his culinary skills with a frying pan after work has given him arms of steel. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Looking forward to working with you. Likewise, and please do stop by Soleil again if you can. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some cooking to do. Adieu. 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 Parting is such sweet sorrow. I'm already excited to see what kind of recipes that little chef whips up for me. Keep your chin up, Hauser. Yay! Good stuff. I liked that one. Those guys made me super pissed, though. Can't believe it. But also, it's crazy that the owner of the restaurant couldn't see it. Like, he's just not involved in his employees at all. I mean, I know he can't see everything, but geez. You'd think that he would pick up on some of the bullshit that's going on in his own restaurant. And if they were saying that... So he talks to them. Clearly he doesn't talk to the other employees, right? Like, he doesn't talk to Hauser, so he never asks Hauser how everyone else is doing, right? And also... Ooh, let's go in here. And also... Nice place. Train of thought, come back, get back on the tracks! Oh yeah, if they were saying that one of their employees was lazy and rude to customers, why wouldn't he like step in and talk to this employee and be like, hey, what's going on? I heard that this is happening. This isn't right. I need you to shape up or whatever. He just ignores it. That's weird. That's weird. How often does my franchise owner stop by? I don't even know who the franchise owner is. But they said, well, he's the owner, not the manager, right? The owner? I don't know. Anyways, still. You'd think he would pass it along to whoever's in charge at that particular location and be like, hey, talk to this employee or fire them or do something. All right, anyways, hi. Clothes? Oh, I already bought some stuff here. We need more options, though. All right, Aquarium. Let's see what this is about. Hello, hello. Stop on by and visit the Miracle Aquarium. Miracle Aquarium? That's right, the Miracle Aquarium. Take a flyer. Come and be amazed by our spectacular animal show. Performed on a dazzling glacial stage. Thanks. Some kind of snowy circus, huh? Could be something to do. Looks like it's over on Harbor Street. Might be fun to take a gander later on. Okay, yeah. I am down. Let's go. Where is it? Oh, it's right by our other sub-story that we need to do. You know what it reminds me of? Oh god, yep, it's that guy. I had a feeling. He has a polar bear this time. Bro. Aren't polar bears like, what's the... Of course it's that guy, yeah. Aren't polar bears, hi Psycho, the most dangerous of all the bears? Of all the really, really dangerous bears, this is like the worst one. Like, what is it? If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, what is it? And then if it's a polar bear, then like prey or something. I don't know. Why do you get a bad feeling that this is going to end in disaster? Because it is going to end in disaster. I think that Miracle Aquarium show is supposed to be around here somewhere. Got me all curious about it, so where's the dang stage? What's this? You, sir, have an air of danger about you. Are you perhaps here for the Miracle Aquarium? Eh? Where are you supposed to be? Ah, my apologies. I'm what you might call the ringleader of our famed globe-trotting Miracle Aquarium. Call me Yasuda. Name's Majima. One of your barkers gave me a flyer for the show, so I figured I'd come sniff around. A gesture most appreciated, but you've come a little early. We're still preparing. That's so. Well, don't let me get in your way. I'm not here to slow up production. Oh no, please. I'm truly thrilled that you'd come so quickly to see our show, but how to fill the time? I know. Seeing as you're here early, how would you like to meet the star of our show? I can assure you an encounter with our leading lady is a unique sort of thrill you won't find anywhere else. Our girl is too used to being led straight into the spotlight. It would do her worlds of good to get some direct exposure to the adoring public. Oh yeah? Can't say my interest ain't piqued. Alright, let's meet this leading lady. Right this way, sir. Hi, Big Groceries. This is a horrible idea. Bold move trying to run an Arctic show here in Hawaii. Must be sweaty work keeping this whole outfit from melting. Huh, but that's part of the thrill, isn't it? As long as there is an eager audience, we parade this labor of love to wherever they may be. That's what the Miracle Aquarium is all about. In this instance, we were able to collaborate with a local ice skating rink to make this show a reality. Oh, now I know what I was gonna say. This reminds me of... I don't remember. You guys are gonna have to get me to remember. Was it Yakuza 5? It had to have been 5. And there was the snow. And there was that big setup where we played like a game, and it was like we were throwing snowballs at people in Saijima's part. No, not. What was it? Yeah, not the hunting and the bear stuff, but it was like in a town. It was snowing, and we did a snowball fight. And in Hokkaido, he goes into the city. Okay, so he goes from snow to snow. Poor guy. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in the longest time. But that was magical. I loved that whole place. It was beautiful. They had all the decorations and all the snow sculptures and stuff. And we found like, what? Hatsune Miku among other things, right? I missed that. I missed that part. We have an ample supply of cold air being pumped from the rinks so that our icy stage remains as chilled as the midwinter's day. This seems super costly. And the pure novelty of seeing a glacier under the sweltering Hawaiian sun? What a luxurious contrast. Alright, I'm on the edge of my seat here. Who's the star of your show? I'm delighted you asked. The star of today's performance? Stephanie-chan! The polar bear! That is such a tiny cage for such a big, ferocious animal. This is so fucked. Stephanie-chan, is it? This guy needs to be shut down. Animal cruelty. That's one substantial critter right there. Substantial indeed, but she's quite the gentle giant, I assure you. Oh yeah, she looks super gentle and friendly, posturing up like that with her fangs bared and her claws out. And she's perfectly content in her enclosure. Yeah, she loves being cramped in that little place where she can't even hardly move. Specially crafted from pure ice. And just look at her sweet little face. Wait. Hold up. I thought that there was a cage underneath all that ice. But it's Yasuda, so why the fuck would he do something that intelligent? It's just made of ice? So once these things break down, the ice is gonna melt and... Okay. I thought it was a metal cage with metal bars and the ice just formed around it. Wait, this cage is just ice? Nothing else? It is. Ice it may be, but it's quite sturdy, and the strongest of impacts wouldn't so much as crack it. Granted, it would melt in a warm environment, but as long as it remains here, where the temperature is controlled, it's absolutely safe. Huh, you see something new every day. Oh, here's a novel opportunity. How would you like to feed Stephanie-chan? She just loves apples, you know. No, she doesn't. She likes flesh. And I'm sure human flesh wouldn't be her first choice, but when you look at the options around, I'll be back with some. Okay, Majima, now's your time to fucking run. Shit, you really can't know just how big these bears are till you see one up close. Can't imagine how he even got her here. Majima-san, so sorry for the delay. Why is he always got these fucking buckets? Last time there were electric jellyfish in them. Huh, whoa! Or no, were they eels? They were eels, I think. Something electric. I don't know. Something very dangerous. Come on, what are you doing? You all right? Do excuse my clumsiness. Seems I tripped on something. Here, there's apples all over the place. Thank you. I brought as many as I could just for the occasion. Oh, I do hope they're not too bruised. Okay, random ass question, guys. Do they grow apples in Japan, or are apples kind of like special because they have to be imported? I don't think I've ever seen them eat apples in anime or any... Do they? Can they grow apples in there? Oh, in Japan? Do you guys know? Curious. Thank you. I brought as many as I could for just this occasion. Oh, I do hope they're not too bruised. They're apples in Death Note. You know what? That is a very good example. That is that is true. What the fuck? Ah, thank you. That paw is as big as our whole body?
Hmm?
Huh? Quite the hairy fellow, aren't you, Majima-san? But I mean, no disrespect by that. Oh, can you imagine how the masses would come for me if I expressed my silly aesthetic prejudices online? Wait, what? I feel like there's something behind these words. What is this in reference to? It almost seems like one of the developers said something. Someone wrote this line with intent, right? It's like somebody said something on Twitter. Somebody who worked on this game, maybe. Or somebody. And then the internet went after them. I just don't know what specific event this is going to be about. But yeah. Apparently, Aomori Prefecture is famous for their apples. Okay. Thank you guys for checking that out for me. Social media is scary. A scary, scary place. You have to choose your words very carefully. Yeah. You got way scarier problems like right now, pal. Huh? Behind you? Ah! Ah! Stephanie-chan's loose! How? She was inside her cage just a second ago. Wait, the cold air supply stopped? But why? Did he trip over the cord? You'd think maybe you yanked the cord from the outlet when you tripped earlier? Oh, so that's what that was. Ah! Oh crap, it's too warm here for Stephanie-chan and she is not happy about it. If she gets out onto the streets, it'll be a disaster. Yeah, we better do something before this becomes a disaster because it's totally not a freaking disaster already. Majima-san, I'm begging you, please help me get Stephanie-chan under control. Dude, he could get so sued for this. Like, first of all, he's due to his gross negligence, he got this bear loose and now he's gonna ask somebody who is not covered by his insurance, who is not his employer, anything like that, to go and wrestle this bear. Like, that is a lawful death wrong suit. How are you expecting me to do that? Ain't every day you're up against a polar bear. Majima, call Oh, he doesn't know Saejima. He's lost his memory. Ah! Damn it, you ain't giving me much choice. Bear fight it is then. Oh no, hold on a second. This is way scarier than the bear that Majima fought. Ah, this thing is so big. Oh, why is its HP so small though? What the heck? What? I guess it's a silly sub-story, not a main story thing, but I was expecting a little bit more than that. It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping for some epic battle. Stephanie-chan, just simmer down and go settle in your icy cage, yeah? I'm gonna just say that because of the heat, Stephanie is just not doing too well, and she's not in her top shape. The turn-based games have some pretty difficult boss fights in the sub-stories. Yeah, like Sojimaru. Sojimon is always really tough. Phew! For a second, I wasn't sure who was going to win, but I'm relieved we were able to fix this together. Fix this together? All you did was plug in the cord you tripped over. Guilty as charged, I suppose. I'm truly relieved Stephanie-chan's in one piece. The show wouldn't be the same without her. Thank you so much for your hard work. I'll be closely monitoring Stephanie-chan's condition and redoubling my efforts to ensure this show is as spectacular as ever. I certainly won't be turning my back on the customers who are looking forward to it. You need to be put in jail. Still dedicated to your craft, despite that whole ordeal. I led with the notion, didn't I? We're a moving, globe-trotting aquarium. Our mission is to travel the world, entertaining those who wouldn't otherwise have the opportunity to see a show like this. I ran a circus troupe back for a time in Japan. I'm used to working with animals like these, and I truly adore them. It wasn't long ago that I started this aquarium project, running smaller scale shows with more manageable marine life. When I finally found an opportunity to take in a polar bear and design the glacier stage, I was all aflutter with excitement. Imagine how I could bring more joy and wonder to the world imagining how I could bring more joy and wonder to the world had me positively giddy. It's crystal clear how passionate you are about this. But screwing up and letting loose that polar bear you worked so hard to find would have been a bummer and a real hazard. I do think your dedication is to entertaining folks all over is a fine thing. Just don't let the bear out of the cage next time. You have my word. I'll make my preparations with more strict safety measures in mind. As they say, don't halloo till you're out of the woods. Eh? Says the guy who ain't been seeing the forest for the trees. Jeepers, that tuckered me the hell out. I gotta head home. Again, thank you so much for your help. Should I contact you once I establish Stephanie-chan's snow time? There's a meet and greet afterward. Respectfully, hard pass. Think I got enough contact with Stephanie-chan to last me a lifetime. Good luck with your show. Alright then, I understand. You know, Stephanie-chan isn't the only show I have planned. Please do stop by for the others. You've got some aquatic acquaintances just waiting to be made. They're sure to dazzle you. If it's not penguins, I don't care. Or seals. Or whales. Or dolphins. Actually, yeah, you can call me. I'll be here. Oh yeah? Well, I'll come snooping when I get another chance. So, we have more to look forward to. New animal shows, huh? Wonder what he's got in store. Guess I'll have to find out next time. Okay, something to look forward to for one of the upcoming chapters. Oh, wait. What? What was that? I just skipped over it. Oh my gosh. The Miracle Aquarium Gaiden? Oh my god, he's got a new show already! Okay, I thought they were gonna do it in different chapters, but I guess not. Guess we can do it all at once. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on a Miracle Aquarium original. The Exotics Extravaganza. Just pretend like a few weeks have passed or something. We didn't just like turn around and he was back. Wait, I know that voice. Yeah, you were just talking to him like 5 seconds ago. That's the guy with the polar bear. Yasuda from the Miracle Aquarium, I think. It's kind of weird. You would think that at the very least, they would have you like walk away from the area and then it would pop up. Oh well.
Oh.
Yo, I remember you. Getting ready for another show?
Yeah.
Ah, it's my friend, Majima-san. Thank you again for helping me and Stephanie-chan. We're definitely not friends. And I should tell you, we've adopted a new member into our animal family. Today will be their first appearance in public. A new recruit, huh? What's their name? Well, I planned on saving the surprise for the show, but if my good friend Majima-san is dying to know, who am I to keep him in limbo? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm dying per se. The animal friend in question is the white tiger, Edmundo-kun. I don't understand why he calls this an aquarium when none of his animals are aquatic. Like, at least put like a sea otter in there or something, you know? Like, you could do something. Whoa, I'll admit, he's one fine fella. Isn't he just? Edmundo-kun is quite skilled at playing ball too, little scamp. You wouldn't think it given his size, but he's still only a cub. Once he's matured a bit, I'm thinking of teaching him to play in a Kamari tournament. Damn, just imagining how graceful. Huh? Choose an answer within a given amount of time. Remaining silent is also an option. Note that the content of your answer won't change based on how long you take. Time selections? Catch the ball? What was that? Wait, I should have let it hit him. Dang it! Can we redo that? Ball just came flying out of nowhere. Well, you've saved the day yet again. Had that ball hit Edmundo-kun's cage, it could have scared him. That would have caused quite the kerfuffle. Oh, good thing no one got hurt then. But who threw this thing in the first place? Oh, so close. If it curved just a little more, I would have hit the cage. What? Wait, this isn't your ball, is it? There is a live animal in this enclosure, so would you please refrain from aiming in this direction? Huh? You don't get to be barking orders at us, old man. Who died and made you king of the park? Well, I did in fact receive the proper permits. Yap. Did you consider you might need our permission? We always play here at this hour. Come on, there ain't no need to get so heated. Sure, this park doesn't actually belong to him, but the man's trying to organize a public event here. Hence the permits and whatnot. Can't you share the space for one day? I don't give a damn about permits, and who are you to defend this guy? I'm starting to get pissed off. Bro, I think you were born pissed off. Man with a punchables face, it says. I say we kick their asses, then bust open that cage. See if Kitty wants to play. Okay. Apparently they just don't want to live anymore. Yeah, let's grab a video and post it to socials. Shit's gonna go viral. No, I'm not going to let you do that. Heh, you got guts, Yasuda-chan, but if you don't mind, I'll be taking care of these goons. You got a big mouth on you. Get ready to have it stuffed full of curb. Ooh. Oh. Get him away from the cage, though. Blah! If you clowns can't figure out how to share a park, go back to kindergarten and try again. Oh, the cage is open! Thank you, Majima-san. You've saved me yet again. Don't sweat it. I wouldn't have stepped in if I didn't want to help. These things tend to happen. Some degenerates crawl out of the gutter to cause trouble. This flashy persona has often made me a target, but these people might have enjoyed the show had they given it a chance. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Maybe so. Kind of hard to say for sure. Hey, Edmundo-kun's show hasn't started yet, has it? No, not quite. I haven't advertised it to the public yet, and there are a few more details to iron out before we can hold the performance. I know how excited you must be, but you'll have to wait a little... Ouch! Please, we asked if you could play ball somewhere else. Ah! Edmundo-kun's out of his cage! How? What happened? Ah! Those hooligans must have hit the lock on the door and broken it. Dude, what is this cheap-ass equipment you're buying? Everything is always breaking. That cage is so rusted. We're in a pickle. Witnessing that fight must have really upset Edmundo-kun. He's well and riled up. We have to calm him down, but there's no reasoning with him now. I'm begging you, Majima-san. Can I count on you for one more bit of measured violence? Man, not again. Ugh, guess I got no choice. Looky here, Edmundo-chan. I'll play with ya. Okay. He does seem a little bit tougher than the bear. But can you handle this? Ow. Go, my Majima clones. Poor kitty. Poor thing. Oh, thank goodness. Edmundo-kun's come to his senses. Thank you, Majima-san. You're not hurt, are you? I've been worse. I truly apologize for all the trouble. Clearly, the safety measures I had in place were insufficient. Clearly. Animals are animals, no matter how you slice it. You can't always predict them. There's risk there. Grrr. Whoa! You have a point. Their minds are different from ours. One can never be too safe in that regard. There's about 3 guys that are being torn to shreds right now. Even if your intention is to throw a fun event, you could be scaring the animal without knowing it. And then if it were to harm someone... Yeah. You would have to live with that regret. That is a kind of damage that can never be undone. My only wish is to entertain people, to bring them joy, but I'd like the animals to be amused and enriched as well. Call it selfish if you will, but this is my philosophy for every event I put together. There they go! I wouldn't say selfish. There's too many punks out there who just see animals as tools. But I can tell you're trying to foster a fun and legit environment. Just like what you did with the polar bear that other day. And now the tiger. You said you might want to patch up the leaks. Oh, that said, you might want to patch up the leaks in your plans. I cannot argue with that. You know, you're not the first person to say that to me. When you get to be this age, it becomes difficult to change your habits. But that's no excuse. This may sound self-indulgent, but I have a passion for entertainment and education, and I am going to continue that pursuit. Alrighty, good luck then. That stubbornness might carry you through. I hope someday you find your ideal show. Thank you. I'll do my best. That said, Majima-san, you're wonderful with animals like Edmundo-kun and Stephanie-chan. You don't scare easily either. I'm no expert animal handler, but I've had run-ins with all sorts of creatures these days. Things stop surprising you after a while. Is that so? Having run-ins with animals. Oh, my... My friend, we should collaborate. Majima and Yasuda's miracle illumination. What do you think?
Sure.
Hell no. You can keep the spotlight, and I'm not about to get roped into more shenanigans. Think it over. We've helped one another many times now. Let's make our partnership official. Wait, what in the fuck did you do to help me? Not a chance, pal. I might have helped you, but that's never been a two-way street. See ya! Oh, please wait, Majima-san! That's it. No more friggin' animal shows. No more. Edmundo-kun joined your crew. Oh! Stephanie joined my crew too. Holy shit, what the heck? That's crazy. Okay, well, one sub-story turned into 2. Hopefully this one stays 1. It's called Goro's Heart. Okay, Goro's Heart. Come here, Goro. This way. Oh my, what a cute little kitty. The two of you seem like very good friends. Don't we? Jeez, lady. That's no kitty cat. Ah, forget it. Oh, I know. How would you like some fresh fruit I bought from the local market? You can split this orange and dragon fruit between you. Are you sure? Huh, thanks. I got some fruit. She said I should share with Goro. Awful nice of her. Which one are you gonna give him? Good question. Which one do you want, Goro? Orange? Dragon fruit? He'll eat anything, so I don't really have a good idea which he'd like more. I wish I could talk to him. Captain, if you were Goro, which one would you eat? Well, he is Goro, technically. I've never had dragon fruit. Doom says dragon fruit is weird. It looks crazy, but it has a very mild flavor. I'm gonna go with the orange. Orange, I guess. It's hotter than hell, so I'm in the mood for some cool, refreshing orange juice. I'm asking about what Goro would want, not you. Hey, how am I supposed to know how an animal thinks? Give me an easier question next time. I guess you're right. Sorry, Captain. Shame this ain't a manga. We could just ask him directly. What if I told you that was actually possible? Hmm? Oh boy. The hell are you? Oh, of course, my apologies. The name's Dr. Russell. I am a biological researcher. A researcher? Sounds cool! I'm Noah, and this is Goro, and this is our captain, Majima. Nice to meet you both. Are you visiting from Japan, Mr. Majima? There's a long-ass story about how I ended up in Hawaii, but yeah, I'm Japanese. Is that so? All of the Japanese people I've met here have been very kind, so I'm glad to have met you too. So, what's a biological researcher want with us? Did you say you can understand what Goro's thinking? Exactly. Well, to be more precise, I'm able to converse with your friend Goro here. Whoa, that's even more impressive. You can talk with Goro? Really? I can indeed. My research specialty is human-animal communication. I've been working to develop a two-way communication tool for years now. I'm sure you've seen in fiction how various gadgets are used to instantly translate, haven't you? It's similar to that. Oh, there was something like that in a book I read. I always thought it sounded cool. Cool indeed. And now I finally managed to make such an invention a reality. Its name is Lil Translator version 0.6. What is this? Is that a camera with a bunch of wires and tape? 0.6, huh? So where's the other 0.4 at? Well, the little translator is still in development. A prototype, you might say. When complete, this machine will be truly revolutionary. Unfortunately, I've hit the wall of my budget, so I'm currently looking for sponsors. Why must semiconductors be so expensive? Scientific progress shouldn't be stifled like this. As such, I need to show off what this invention can do so that the world will recognize my genius. I mean, its innovative potential. How about that? Well, I bet you run into a lot of difficulties trying to make something so groundbreaking. Quite. As a result, I'm collecting samples from a multitude of animal species. Would you mind letting your cute tiger contribute to my research? Goro's a cat, mister.
Nani?
Beg pardon? Just roll with it, dude. Well, yes. In the broadest sense, I suppose tigers are cats. In any case, what do you say? Would you like to try talking to Goro? The base service is free. Sounds fun, but can you really translate what animals are saying? This ain't some kind of scam. I understand your concerns, but just as the Wright brothers endured ridicule before their test flight, my eventual success will silence all critics. You talk some big talk, huh? First off, I'll use the machine to translate those chickens' conversation. Such a demonstration will surely prove the power of this tool I have created. You can hear the chickens talking? Naturally. I just put this on. What the fuck? Let's see here. There's a lot of tourists feeding us lately, but instead of those fancy cookies, I wish they'd just give us some earthworms. I get it, but tourists ain't just carrying around earthworms in their pockets. Guess not, huh? But these cookies are too damn sweet. That's what you get at these touristy places, I suppose. Can't they at least make them taste a little more earthwormy? I'm more into stuff with a milder flavor. Humans won't eat food that tastes like worms, dumbass! Think a moment before you open your damn beak! What'd you say? You want to go, bird brain? And there you have it. Amazing! That was so cool! I had no idea that's the kind of stuff chickens talk about. Seriously? Those chickens wouldn't be having such a lame-ass conversation, would they? I don't know if it's real or not, though, so I don't want to say anything. Well, it appears as though you've been convinced. Then can I get your assistance to join in a test run? Okay. Hello, Justinian. Sounds like a bunch of poppycocks to me. I agree. Nani counter? I think that was the first Nani of the game. Heard a weird voice from the kitchen. The fuck is going on in here? Just two chickens talking. Yeah, you know, normal stuff. Normal stuff.
Oh.
I guess a little test could have hurt. Okay. Want to give it a shot, Noah? Oh, I'm sorry. Our goggles only fit adults at the moment. The children's version is still in R&D. Because the visual stimulus on the eyes is quite potent, it might be dangerous for children to use as is. Only you can try it out, Mr. Majima. Wait, is it safe for adults? Like, that's kind of scary. Aw, really? That sucks. But if Mr. Majima helps with my research, then I'll be able to continue development on a version that's safe for children. Okay then. You better tell me how it goes, Captain. Sure. So, how am I supposed to use this contraption? You simply put this headset on and put these over your ears. Don't worry, it'll still work even over your eye patch. Oh, and one more thing. Huh? When you converse with animals, they'll often want something from you. Like food or whatever? Yes, food and water are common. But you don't want to pause the conversation to go shopping, do you? It'd be a shame to cut things off in the middle. And so I've directly connected the little translator to an online store to instantly purchase whatever you may need. For example, if you're chatting with a horse who mentions it's hungry, you'll be able to order some carrots for it as a treat. What in the world? This is so bizarre. Pretty well thought out system you got here. We are in a boom of online shopping and delivery, so I aim to satisfy the needs of both pets and their owners. The age where humans are the only ones who can order takeout is coming to an end. When the time comes, the little translator will automatically search the store and suggest a few options, so please choose from among them. Though you will be charged for each item. Was that? Couldn't hear you. Please enjoy your conversation with Goro! It's a scam! It's a scam! Man, this thing's goofy as shit. Is it really gonna let me talk to Goro?
今の話し相手は私でしょ。よその猫見ちゃうなんてなんだか悲しいな。
え？お前ゴロなんか？
他に誰がいるっていうの？こっちはずっとスタンバってたっていうのにそんな言われ方。
I've heard this voice before, haven't I?
すまん。こういうのあんまり慣れとらんもんでな。
なんてね、冗談だよ。でもその反応だとちゃんと私の話してることがわかるみたいだね。こうやってお話ししたいってずっと思ってたの。私夢が叶って嬉しいな。
What? You know, I guess I kind of just assumed Goro was male this whole time, but maybe I was wrong here. Well, I guess it could be either. Not good to make assumptions in this day and age. No, it's not.
船長って日本人よね。こっちの生活は慣れた？
What would you know about Japan? Okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. With you, I could live anywhere. Why are they giving me an option to flirt with the baby tiger? I'm fitting right in. Let's just be normal. Let's just be normal.
飯もうまいし、なかなかとこや。
そうなんだ。私もこっちの生まれだからそう言ってもらえるとなんだか嬉しいな。あ、そうだ。今度二人で出かけない？あまり知られてないとっておきの場所があるんだ。夜景もとっても綺麗で船長と一緒に見に行きたいななんて。ダメ？
They tricked me into doing the whole dating thing. Into the whole not cabaret, what is it? Yeah, I am just like, what the fuck? Hi, Severin. Oh, you came at a very strange time. Please don't judge me. I'm on a date with a tiger. I don't know how I got here, but here we are. Damn, this cat's laying it on thick. My heart almost skipped a beat there.
よろしく頼むわ。
やったー、嬉しい。約束だからね。なんだか暑いね。喉乾いてきちゃった。船長も何か飲みたくない？
そういえばそうやな。
どこかに飲み物ないかな？
Or maybe it's like, oh gosh, like Psycho or somebody? What is she? I don't know, man. I don't know. What am I doing with this tiger? Officer, it's not what it looks like. Okay, the cat wants spring water, organic milk, luxury feline champagne, or I could ask the cat to borrow $1,000? Ordering drinks just like at the cabaret club. I know, what the hell? Okay, let's get the luxury feline champagne, I guess. So this is the online shopping function then. Sure had some awfully convenient timing.
よっしゃせっかくやし奮発しとるがシャンパン持ってこいや
船長かっこいいシャンパン入ります
What is happening? I don't know.
おいしいこんなにいいもの飲ませてくれてありがとう船長
このくらいお安いご用や五郎のためならなんぼでも出したるぜ
あそれ他の子にも言ってるんでしょ
なんや急に可愛くないこと言いよって五郎やから注文したんやで
本当に私信じちゃうの
おお当たり前やろ俺を信じる
嬉しいずっとついていくね船長
I'll be damned. This is actually really fun. Doesn't even feel like research at all. Oh god, it's still going? Oh, our battery's dying, look.
なんや
あ、バッテリーが少なくなってきちゃったみたい翻訳ちゃんの電池マークが点滅してるよ
How do you know about batteries?
せっかく五郎といろいろ話せて楽しかったところやのに残念やの
Exchange battery, cruelly abandon Goro. Of course, we can't cruelly abandon.
バッテリーや
ありがとうバッテリー交換入ります
危ないとこやった
Wait, back up. Why do I feel so
ね
relieved?
え船長ちょっと変なこと聞いてもいい船長って付き合ってる人とか気になってる人っているの
なんややぶから棒にそうやな
There was a woman I loved in the past. It's you, Goro. I got no one flying solo baby. There was a woman I loved in the past.
過去に愛した女がおったような気もするが思い出そうとするとなんや心が波立つ感じがするなあれは確か
待ってもういい言わないで聞きたくない
なんやねんお前から聞いてきたんやろうが
ごめんねそうだよねでもなんだか
Oh my
胸が
god.
痛くて
Wait, I think I know who the voice actor is.
言わないで今は私だけを見て
ゴロ
過去に何かあっただけってことは今は何もないっていうことなんだよねじゃあさ今恋人がいないって言うんだったら
ん
私ねずっと前から船長のこと
Gulp? Why are we getting so close? The battery!
この大事な時になんやねん
Exchange the battery! Wait, that's the only option! Exchange or exchange! Wait, it would be a real trip if the voice actor was Makoto? Was that her name from Yakuza 0? Gosh. I don't know though.
おいバッテリーの持ち前より短くなっとるやんけてか値上げまでしくさって
It's a scam!
せやけどゴロが俺のこと待っとんねんはよ交換バッテリー交換せな
It's all fake! He's feeding the lines. It's not her. Okay. Dang, that would have been a trip though. Just if you're not dating anyone at the moment, then well, the thing is, ever since we met, I've had these feelings for you. Okay, let's do this. Time to lock in some more cash.
Nani?
What's going on? What are you doing, Dr. Russell? Goro! Goro! Let me change the fucking battery! So everything just now was a play you put on, pretending to use this translator of yours? Well, you see, I'm very sorry. Oh man, so you really can't talk with animals after all? That's lame. Was all that shit about you being a biological research something you pulled out of your ass too? Oh no, that's all true, and I really am working on the development of this little translator. It's just that, as I said before, securing the funds has been particularly difficult, and I'm currently unable to continue my research. Look, I would have donated to your research before you tried to trick me, but now I'm just not interested. You can go to jail. But I just couldn't let myself give up. I've dreamed of being able to speak to animals since I was a kid. You really wanted to talk to animals that bad? I mean, it'd be pretty fun if we could, of course, but... Yes, I suppose I did. It's been a dream I valued and held on to more than anything else. When I was a little boy, our family owned a dog I loved very much. When illness claimed his life, it came as such a shock. According to the vet, he'd been suffering for a long time, but was putting on a brave face to act like he was okay. Had he been able to express even one word of his pain to me, we would have done all in our power to save him. Okay, that's kind of sad. I felt such frustration and shame at my own helplessness. The path before me was set, and so I dedicated my life to discovering a method to communicate with animals. Admittedly, from your perspective, I suppose it appears as though I strayed from that path long ago. Haha. Yeah, from any sane person's perspective. I see now. So that's how you ended up starting this barefaced scam to earn money. Yes, it was a desperate plan to say the least, but there were quite a few people who spent a good sum of money on it. Oh yeah, Captain was shouting Goro and battery a lot earlier, wasn't he? Hey, pipe down! Well, what you did today's nothing to be proud of. But at the same time, your dumb little stunt did make me consider what Goro's thinking a bit more. Hadn't really given it much thought before this. So, I guess some good came out of it. Who knows? You might be getting closer to that world you're yearning for. Mr. Majima. Us, Goro, these chickens, we're all animals. We got things we like, things we don't like. Hopes and dreams. This shit show actually made me think we... but now it's... what? What? The stupid sub-story is making me get emotional. Where's Mochi? Mochi, I'm sorry for ignoring your feelings. This shit show actually made me think we ought to be considering Goro and all these other animals' feelings. Yes, be nice to animals. Oh yeah, you were head over heels for Goro, Captain. What a contrast from the last sub-story we did, where it was like, let's just cage these animals and it's fine. Oh, Noah, quit being a pain in the ass. I'm out here giving this cool and inspiring speech and you're making fun of me. Keep up the research, Doctor. I want to talk to Goro for real someday. Noah, I'm honored. Kid's right, you know. You came all this way, so might as well keep at it. But find another way to fund it other than acting like a 2-bit crook. Got it? I guess I'll have to. Then how about joining the Goro Pirates? No, not this guy. Sorry? Pirates? Yep, our captain's mighty crew. If you come with us, you'll run into all kinds of animals, and you'll get a share of any treasure we find. So, how about it? It'd be a good way to get rich quick. Oh, so captain meant pirate captain. Then, still, I can't imagine you'd choose to recruit someone who just deceived you. It's all good. Since you know a lot about animals, you'd be handy to have around if something were to happen to Goro. Yeah, or if our polar bear that we just recruited started going crazy. Really? Thank you so much for the offer. From now on, I'll devote myself entirely to your pirate crew. I don't want this guy. He scammed us. And here's the money you spent today. I really am sorry for everything. Thanks, appreciate it. Also, I know it's not much, but I'd like you to have this as an apology. Thank you. Now that I'm turning over a new leaf, I'll put my all into it. I can feel the motivation flowing through me. Time to update my lil translator. No more scamming people, okay? Of course, of course. I'll just do this and... I'm getting a bunch of static. What's going on? Damn it! It's stuck on the payment screen! Work! Work, you piece of garbage! Hey, if you hit it that hard... Oh! Well, he's dead. I guess putting in a half-baked microtransaction system caused it to explode. Good to know. Weren't people complaining about the microtransactions in Infinite Wealth or something? Yeah, like NG Plus being DLC. People didn't like that. They did not like NG Plus being behind a paywall, obviously, because it's fucking stupid. So I don't know. Hopefully this is them being like, okay, yeah, you know what? We messed up. And we'll do better next time. Spend your effort on actual research next time. Yes, of course. Good thing that shit didn't blow up while I was wearing it. I know, you could have lost your other eye. I wish I'd gotten to try out that... Oh, I wish I'd gotten to try out that machine, though. I mean, I wouldn't want it to explode, but you looked like you were having fun, Captain. Kid, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, all right? I just wanted to give it a fair shot, and I thought it was plenty suspicious from the start, for the record. Really? Looked to me like you were having the time of your life, being all lovey-dovey. Don't remember any of that. Sure you got the right person? I don't think there was anything else talking to Goro with a big thing strapped to their head, Captain. Anyway, it's fine. I can tell what Goro's thinking even without a special machine. Can ya? What'd he say just now? Oh yeah! He wants to eat dragon fruit! Huh, that's so. Well, it's true that you wouldn't need a sciencey thingamajig if you understood him that well. Something up, Captain? Nah, nothing. There's no way, right? We did it. We did it? We did it! We cleared all the sub-stories!